Morning everyone. I thought I'd do a bit of a FOMO balance this morning, the whole fear of missing out, how much of that has happened in the last year. So many weddings, so many funerals, so many things that we have not been able to enjoy, our holidays, moving around the planet, whatever it is, the whole fear of missing out just keeps on raising its head. Well, it does for me anyway. Maybe everything's okay where you are. But it feels to me like, it feels like this isn't going anywhere. We, here in Australia, even people who have chosen to do the vaccine are still being locked in their homes. We had 12 million people locked down. That's nearly half our population. And at the time we had one hospitalisation in all of Australia. So we had lots of cases, but asymptomatic cases are just that, they're asymptomatic, and it's just, occasionally it just gets overwhelming. And yesterday was one of those days when something that we'd been planning on for 6 months disappeared once again. So I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling these things. So I thought I would do that as a balance. And since it's been a while since I did a lying down one, I thought I would do it lying down today. So that is my intention. Okay. So in relation to fear of missing out, fear of not being in control of my life, fear of things never getting back to normal. Okay, so central meridian, emotional stress release points, anti-clockwise over the heart. Okay, let's see how the corpus callosum is doing. Okay, so no surprise, it's in escape submission freeze, wanting to run away. I don't know about you, but the second someone says stay in your home and don't come out, it just makes me want to go anywhere. And you can just see it. Now that we've got a election coming up in Australia this year, all of a sudden the chief health officers, it's just becoming more and more political rather than medical. Very interesting to watch. Very interesting. Okay. Corpus callosum. Okay. Trust and trust issues. Okay. And again, escape submission freeze, so the brain doesn't want to trust. I suppose it doesn't mean we need to trust politicians. It means we need to trust our gut. We need to trust our own sovereignty. We need to trust our own intelligence. What is it that your gut is telling you about the situation? Does it feel right to you? Trust and trust issues. Where do I need to go next? Okay, reticular activating system. Okay. Right, so low serotonin levels, creating vigilance in the nervous system. So the low serotonin makes it harder just to feel calm and happy. And with the low serotonin levels, it's creating that vigilance in the nervous system. And of course, serotonin is part of the whole HPA, hypothalamic, pituitary, adrenal axis. And it's involved in the production of oxytocin, your love hormone. It's your caring, nurturing hormone. Dopamine, which is about your enthusiasm and your vibrancy and your wanting to go out there and be alive on this planet of ours. Along with that serotonin, they all work together. But when our nervous system is telling us that things are dangerous, it can shut down our feel-good hormones because it doesn't want us to miss the danger that's coming. So in relation to that low serotonin and vigilance, once again, the nervous system's in escape, submission, freeze. So wanting to run away, or with the freeze, hide in the corner, don't be seen. Okay, lack of motivation. So this is a hippocampal circuit. Lack of motivation, and it's due to internal negativity. So it's when the internal negative thought processes, or those things we're saying to ourselves, become so overwhelming that we actually can't feel motivated. Like it's that negativity just becomes totally overwhelming. And that's an old pain and punishment circuit. So releasing any and all pain and punishment circuits holding back my motivation. Releasing any and all pain and punishment circuits stopping me from living my best life. Releasing any and all pain and punishment circuits, lowering my vibrancy, lowering my vibration. 999, 999, 999. Raise that vibration. 999, 999, 999. Okay, so this time the reticular activating system is stuck in noradrenaline, so the assumption of long-term stress. And once again, that assumption is creating vigilance. What's your heart telling you? Do you see this being over anytime soon? Do you see a big plan playing out? What do you see going on in your neck of the woods? Are you safe? Are you happy? Are you healthy? Are you free? Rage, anger, frustration. Releasing any and all rage, anger, frustration around loss of freedoms. Releasing any and all rage, anger, frustrations around feeling stressed. Releasing any and all rage, anger, frustration from missing out. Life is good, life is good, life is good. Life is good, life is good, life is good. Okay, so let's have another look in relation to any and all fear of missing out. Fear of not getting back to normal. Fear of losing freedom. Okay, So the next one showing up is an integration point. So it's called brokers. And it's to do with the words that come out of our mouths. So the logical side of the brain is to do with the actual words. The right side of the brain is to do with the meaning and the tone. So when we feel angry, when we feel frustrated, when we feel manipulated, our tone is more likely not to stay calm, not to stay focused. We can lose our sovereignty in that moment because we know our gut, we know what we believe, but when we allow those denser, lower emotions to take hold, we lose our ability to stay calm and at peace. Okay. I speak my truth calmly and clearly. I speak my truth calmly and clearly. That's better. Okay, so the one behind that is the emotion. It's the Wernicke's points. And Wernicke's are about the thoughts behind the words. So, you know, when you see someone saying something that you know is untrue, or you see someone saying something that doesn't fit your beliefs, it can just be that. And when we're emotional, we're more likely to lose sight of our goal, which is speaking our truth, and we may be angry or hurtful or unable, once again, to keep our sovereignty, to keep calm, to trust our gut, to stay in that moment. So then it's good just to bite your tongue, think about your response, allow your brain to settle down and find a logical, creative response. Okay, the next one back is the auditory integration points. So this one can be challenging because it's the stuff that we're both hearing as well as what we're saying to ourselves. So when we're in a place and we're having a hard time holding our emotions together, holding our anxiety down, keeping our rage at bay, keeping our frustration at bay, keeping our fear of missing out at bay, sort of going, it's only a time on the planet, this too shall pass. If we're internally talking to ourselves and having lots of negative thoughts, it's actually driving the same fear that we're trying to calm down. So the fear of missing out becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Running that central meridian. Now let me check again. Brokers, Wernicke's, auditory, rib and lip. They're okay. Sissy, trust, multiply, A, B, C, D. Okay, do I need to check a chakra? Okay, so the chakra showing up is the throat chakra. And throat, of course, is about speaking our truths with kindness and love. Speaking our truths with compassion. Speaking our truths with expansion and love for everyone on the planet. If that's our intention with every conversation, how can it be wrong? Feel that throat chakra opening up. You know, when you're in a conversation, the words literally get stuck in the throat. I heard an interesting bit of data today by someone who was talking about mask mandates. And she was saying that, and I hadn't even thought about this, but she was talking about people who have had past domestic violence and have been choked, and how those people, as soon as they put a mask on, it activates PTSD. And I was thinking that is just another group of people that I had not even contemplated suffering through all this. So all this silliness is going on. We need to be looking forward to the future. We need to see the positive that life can give us. We need to see the sunshine, the beaches, the oceans, the road trips, the fun, spending time with family and friends, traveling around the world uninhibited without manipulation. We need to see all of this coming back to us. We need to speak our truth in the here and now. We need to know. We need to trust that life is good, life is good, life is good. 999. My brain feels a lot clearer. Thank you very much. Well, I enjoyed that. I hope you all have a spectacular day. Take care.